Right, hello folks, just going to film the next load of logos I've acquired. This is 41. Let's just get to it. Completely random, and I've never even looked at these before. Let's go for it. Oh, sorry, I've got a sunny day. It's just hard to get the light in the right angle today. So, Hall and Pickles. Hall and Pickles, no idea what they do. That's a weird one. Titleist NXT Tour. Ball looks to be very good condition, so right, that's the first one. Next, EE. EE is, I believe, mobile phone network in Britain. I don't know, you know how mobile phone companies keep merging with one another. I don't know if they're still going or whether they've merged with something else. So that's on a Strixon. Distance. Ball looks to be very good condition. So EE. Next, Helena. People, products, and knowledge. Helena, don't know what they do. That's on a Nike PD Long. Don't know if I've got that type of ball before. And that's Field of Knowledge, it says on the bottom. Field of Knowledge. That's a nice one to have. Don't know what they do though. Next, VNA. With a snake. Is that a snake for the logo? VNA, what is that? That's on a Callaway Warbird. And that must be something left over from when the ball was made, some tiny little bit. Where it's been injected, I guess. Callaway Warbird. Okay, don't know what that company does. Next. Ballantyne's. Leave an impression. Ballantyne's. That could be the kind of hotel gym chain by the guy that he was on Dragon's Den in England. Possibly that's what that is. You'd have to double check. Titleist NXT Tour with somebody's markings on. That might come off with a bit of nail varnish remover. Next, Barratt Homes, obviously a company that builds homes in Britain. We need millions of homes to be built in Britain. We are desperately short, seeing as we've allowed untold millions of people to come to Britain. And I'm not just talking about illegal immigrants, even legal migrants. We've allowed so many in. There's a housing crisis in Britain. So that's on a Titleist DT True Soft. Ball looks to be pretty perfect. Next, more Ready Mix. So Ready Mix Concrete. Don't know about that company, never heard of them. More. That's Strixon. Soft Feel written in green. You got the logo on the top of the ball and on the bottom. So it's on there twice, that's good. Ball looks to be very good condition. Somebody's put a little bit of marking, that might come on off. Next, and that's blatantly obvious logo. Look at the size of that. That's probably like the biggest logo I've ever seen. I love Dubai. I heart Dubai. And that ball is, there's no branding to what type of ball that is. So that's just the sort of thing that's sold to tourists, but that's a nice logo. Next, never been to Dubai and never been inclined to go there. Global Green Fees. Okay, so golf related. On a Strixon. Distance. Again, ball looks to be very good condition. Yep, that's nice enough. Next. JDS Truck and Vans. Nike with a red tick, PD Long. Ball looks to be very good condition. Oh, it also says BRS on the bottom. So two logos on that, that's nice. Next, Tenor with an R for registered trademark. Tenor. Somebody's put a bit of marking on that. Libresse. Don't know anything about that. Tenor is, I believe, it's kind of like sanitary products. Don't know if it's just women, it might be for men as well these days, but yeah. Okay, that's on a Titleist NXT Tour. Next, Cadbury. Wow, that's a really nice logo. It's a nice colour purple they chose for that Cadbury logo. Whoever chose that back in the day is a good idea. That's a chocolate brand in Britain. That's on the Callaway Golf Warbirds, written in kind of a silvery colour. Ball feels absolutely perfect. That is a really nice one. Cadbury, I like that one. That is definitely a good one. Next, BG. What does that say in... Oh no, it's just arrows. B and G on a Titleist DT Spin. Don't think I've had that type of ball before. And that says ITT Industries on the other side of the ball. ITT Industries. I have to look up what that is. I've no idea how old that type of ball is. It looks slightly yellowy on that side there, so that's possibly been left in the sun for days. That could be the problem, but the logo would be displayed okay. Next, Cozy Heat fireplaces. And that looks to be very slightly scuffed, I think. But that's on a Top Flight XL 3000 Super Straight. Ball looks to be perfect condition. Okay, next, Asiana Airlines. Well, I'm sure you've heard about them in the news. Pilot crashed his plane at San Francisco and seriously barrel-rolled. It killed hundreds of people, and famously somebody pranked one of the news stations that were broadcasting about that and claimed that the pilots' names were something like Something Wong and Holy, F and stuff like that, and the newsreader read it out. It was ridiculous. And then Asiana Airlines tried to sue that news company. And I think eventually they backed down, but God. Anyway, somebody pranked a news station about that. But Asiana Airlines. Yeah. Next. Oh, the other pilot was Bing Dang Ao, I think. Something like that. Someone pranked them with like 3 different names to the pilots, and they were all classics. Anyway, DC-21 Iopat, is that what it says? Some kind of a lion logo. No idea what that is. Titleist DT Solo. No idea what that logo is all about. Next, Shannon Court. Shannon sounds Irish. Strixon. Distance. Ball looks and feels pretty much perfect, I would say. I think all these balls are used. Yeah, you can see I think it is used, but it's pretty perfect condition, to be honest, that one. Next, Stags with the antlers of a deer as the logo. That's a nice logo. That's on the Titleist Pro V1X. Feels like a Blata, and it's been scuffed in one place. I don't know whether that would rub off or not. Probably not. Other than that, the logo is perfect. Next, British Telecom radio paging. Oh my God, pages went out a long time ago. Back in, what, 1992 or so was probably about the last time I knew anyone that used a pager. So this could be quite a fairly old golf ball. Yeah, Ultra Wilson 432. I used to find these in about 1990, 1991 or so. So the ball looks discoloured. I don't know whether that would clean up or not. It's possible it won't. So it could just be the covers kind of coming apart now. But anyway, British Long radio paging. Yeah, I used to work at a place in Cambridge that still was doing pages called Simoco. There you go. Anyway, there's that. Next, JJB. I believe that's the sports clothing shop range in not Cambridge, in England. So they sell trainers, shoes like Nike and Reebok, and then all kinds of track suits for chavs to wear and stuff like that. So that's on a Mitsushiba. That's definitely the first time I've had that type of ball. Ball looks to be pretty much perfect condition. Next, Builder Center on a Titleist NXT Distance. Ball looks to be good but used. You can see it's got a little bit of a scuff. Logo's perfect. Next, Team Truck. Okay, that sounds American. TaylorMade number 0. TP Red LDP. My God, I've definitely not had that type of ball before. TP Red LDP. Is that somebody's marking on there? I think somebody's possibly put a little line on it to mark it. Hopefully that'll come off with a bit of Hendrickson on the top of the ball, and then you've also got that logo there. Okay, that's a nice one. Presumably American company. Next, Microsoft licensing GP. I don't know what GP is. Microsoft is obviously software operating systems that runs lots of the world's computers. Microsoft Windows, I'm sure you've all heard of. They compete against Apple and Linux. So that's on a Nike PD Soft. The ball looks very good condition. So seeing as I use computers a lot, that's a good logo for me. Next, Shibden Mill Inn. Well, inns are like pubs in England, so presumably that's what that is. A pub, public house where you drink alcohol. DT Solo. Ball looks to be and feels perfect condition. Next, Rocky Mountaineer. That sounds interesting. The R of Rocky looks a little bit scrubbed off. Rocky Mountaineer on an Ultra by Wilson. Ball feels very good condition. Someone's little bit of marking there, that'll come off probably. Yeah, logo's not perfect. Next, CF DHM CrossFit DHM. Well, CrossFit is some kind of exercise program someone came up with. Don't know what DHM is, and that's on a Strixon Distance. It's got somebody's marking, so that'll have to. I might try a bit of nail varnish remover to get that off. Next, Arriva. Not sure about that. A British company. I can't think what they do. Ultra by Wilson. I don't think they're insurance, but I'll have to look up what that is. Perfect ball. Next, Great Ormond Street Hospital Charity. It's a charity that looks after sick children, I believe, in London, I think it is. And that's on a Strixon Z Star, and you've also got Whitbread on the top of it. So 2 logos, that and Whitbread. Anyway, ball looks to be very good condition. Next, what is that supposed to be? Which way is the logo? Oh, the R is at the top there, so it's like that way round, I presume. Letter T in a shape that kind of looks like a rocket. Nike Super Soft Ball. Is that a business logo or is that part of the ball? I honestly don't know. Next, Imation. I've had this logo before. I'm pretty sure I've got this somewhere else. Imation on a Titleist HP2 Tour with somebody's marking. Imation, yeah, not sure what they do. Next, Fujitsu. Believe it's a Japanese company. Used to make things like photocopiers and stuff like that, I think. Fujitsu. That's on a Callaway Warbird. Ball looks and feels pretty much perfect. That's a really nice logo. Next, Spar is a chain of shops in England that sell groceries. It's a small chain compared to the big supermarkets, but they're like local shops people go to get stuff, toiletries and a bit of groceries and stuff like that. I'm not sure whether I've even been to Spar myself. Titleist Velocity. Ball looks and feels perfect. Next, Dulux Tray. Dulux is a brand of paint made by that company, ICI. Chemical company. The logo's slightly scuffed, I'm afraid. That's on a Top Flight XL Distance. It's a nice logo though. I'm sure I've used Dulux paint. Jewson the builder. Used to see adverts, so building supplies, wood and nails and stuff like that, I presume. Jewson on a Callaway Warbird again. Ball looks and feels pretty much perfect. That's nice. Next, Morrison's Sue Right. Now, Morrison's is a chain of supermarkets, and Amazon, the company that sells books and everything else these days online, have started to sell Morrison's food through their website, so that's what Morrison's is, food. Sue Ryder is a charity shop, so I don't know what that's got to do with it. Maybe Morrison's donate some money to Sue Ryder, I don't know. That's on a Pinnacle Gold, that type of Pinnacle Gold. Ball looks and feels perfect, so that's an interesting one. Next, Cascade TM trademark with isn't that one of those Indian, what are those wooden things they carve? Totem pole. It's kind of like that. Cascade. I don't know what they do. Callaway Warbird. Ball looks and feels pretty much perfect. So I'll have to look up what that is. Next, Stephen Gallagher Foundation. Don't know what they do. Logo looks to be pretty much perfect condition, I think, he says. Yeah, pretty perfect. Someone's markings on it, and it's on a DT. God, that's not easy to see when people put their pen mark over where it says the word. DT True Soft, I think that says. Yeah, DT True Soft, so that's Titleist. Don't know what they do. Right, just 4 more to go in this particular collection. Inter-flight parking. So presumably some kind of car parking at airports. Somebody's put a pen mark on it. That's on a... Oh, hang on. If found, hit me better than the last person. Bit of humour on it, that's good. I like that. And that's on a tailor-made distance. Somebody's initials BW. Well, BW, I've got your ball now. Inter-flight parking. Okay. 3 more balls to go. Air BP. Well, BP is British Petroleum. Is that the British Petroleum? Is Air BP part of British Petroleum? I don't know. Again, you'll have to look that up if you want to know. Preset MC. I'm pretty sure I haven't had that type of ball before. Spin 392. Ball looks and feels to be perfect condition. Alright, just 2 to go. Alcro with a nice dolphin logo. And the ball looks really weird. Look at that. You've got these kind of circular shapes inside of the dimples. That must be something to do with how the ball's made. But that is weird. I don't think I've seen a ball that looks like that before. Anyway, it's on a Top Flight Gamer V2. Never had this type of ball before in my life. That's a new one on me. And that ball looks and feels perfect. So that's a nice one for me. And lastly, Euronext Liffey, I think that says. L-I-F-F-E. Something like that. Euronext. That's on a Titleist PTS Performance. The ball is very good condition. Right, that's that lot. So, click like if you like that. Subscribe to me. Please look at my other videos I'm filming. I had a collection of 500 logos. I've recently been buying more, so I'm probably close to 1,000 logos. I've been filming them at something like 30 to 50 balls per video, so countless hours of footage of logo balls if you want. I don't know whether you design logos, whether you're into business, whether you're into golf. Don't know. Let me know why you've watched the video. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Look at my other videos of golf balls.